Hey everybody, welcome to my channel once again. My name is Andrea and I make videos about lifestyle, beauty tips, life advice, hacks, tutorials. Now, I don't necessarily have these videos up yet because I'm new to YouTube, but if you like the content that I publish, then I suggest for you to go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment so that I can get your feedback and I can continue to do whatever you guys want me to do. If that makes any sense. So by the way, I suggest for you to subscribe because listen, I'm all about saving, I'm all about positivity, good energies, girliness, if is that a word? I don't know. Girliness. You know, if you're a girly person, join me. Come here. The door is open for you to come in right now. Okay, let's go be bougie together, but on a budget. Period. We're gonna be bougie, but on a budget. We're not gonna do this. Okay, but anyways, okay, let's get to business. So this video is going to be about chit chat, story time, kind of a little, let's talk girl to girl, you know, let's put everything aside and let's really communicate and see, period, you know, so we can feel each other. So I'm in a robe, I'm chilling, you know, make yourself comfortable so we can talk. We gotta be comfortable, sis, period. Okay, so I'm gonna start, I guess I'll start with like a story time. I got a coconut Red Bull here because I'm gonna need energy for this because I'm gonna die from, I'm just kidding. Anyways, in this video, I'm in no way trying to expose anybody. And if you feel that way, if the shoe fits you, wear it, please. Embrace it. Embrace what you are. Period. Because if you feel some type of way, honey, that's an indication for you to make a change in your life. I'm begging you, please. Jesus from above. Bougie Jesus. Please, whatever religion you are, you need help if you feel like this video is towards you. And that's just that. Anyways, disclaimer, I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad, I'm not trying to make anybody cause drama or anything, whatever. Okay, so let me start with this story time. I used to work at this store, like before I started serving. I used to work at this store. Not gonna mention any name for obvious reasons or locations, etc. But this store, they sold jewelry, right? So they were like, they hired my sister, my older sister, and she was working there for a while, and then they hired me, so I was working there too. I didn't tell my sister that I wanted to work with her. I didn't tell her anything. I just went to the manager, I spoke to her, she said, yeah, why not? Like, pardon me, I was still in high school. I was like, I think I was a freshman. No, freshman. Must have been like, I was a junior. I was a junior in high school. And I think that was like my second job to another job that I had. That was my second job, and it was like my part-time job. So anyways, I got hired, whatever. Everything was great for the first like 5 months. Then the assistant manager came in the picture, and time went by, and I ended up like really communicating. I liked what I do. I communicated with customers. I loved my job. I loved jewelry, so I didn't really care. I was that person that was willing to go above and beyond for her job, and that's just the person that I am. Like, I don't care how much I get paid. If I can do something, I will do it, and that's just it. Because why limit your limitations? Why, if you want if you want to make the world a better place, you have to start with yourself. And that's just how I see it. And if people don't want to be better, then that's their choice. But my personal choice, I'm not a lazy person. I will do what I gotta do to make myself feel better and to make my atmosphere a lot better. So that's just how I see it. Anyways, long story short, time went by. The real manager, she got dismissed from the job for reasons I cannot say. Then the assistant manager came into the picture, and she was just, you ever seen Corella, no, not Corella, what's her name? I can't think of her name, but it's Cinderella's stepmom. That lady, the owner of Lucifer, the cat, you know, the Cinderella, the mom. That's what she was in the store. So everybody was like stepsisters, and then I was a Cinderella. Yes, I was a Cinderella in the picture. And I'm gonna tell you why. So she noticed that I like doing what I like doing. She noticed, that made no sense. She noticed that I liked my job a lot. She noticed that I was really into it. I wanted to go forward. I wanted to step up a little bit. She noticed everything. And she just basically, like, she used that against, not against me, but she used that as a pretty spade to show me that she wanted me to grow, that she wanted me to learn more, that she wanted me to be a better person and actually be an important person in this job that I was working at. But little did I know, I was so ignorant to everything else and blinded by this lady with everything that she had showed me, that I didn't really see what she was doing. So time went by. I used to work there with like one of my ex really good friends. She noticed it too. Like, she would be like, no, like, I don't really trust that vibe. Like, you know, she's not really doing you good. Like, girl, you need to like stop working so much. Like, you be working too much. I'm like, you know, it's okay. Like, I like it. I like it. That's just what I would say. But which I did like it. I didn't really care about the working job. I'm getting paid to do it. I don't care. But anyways, so time went by. We all started working together. She decided to make me like an ambassador, quotations, right? Lady, an ambassador in the definition of everybody is someone who represents a company, someone who is a promoter, someone who gets paid, okay, gets paid to represent something else, to show people what they got to offer, to wear, to, you know, that's what an ambassador is. You get paid to promote merchandise, etc. Now, did I get paid to promote anything? No, I didn't. Did I get any benefits from that job? No, I didn't. Was I going through mental breakdowns in that job? Yes, I was. Because all those people are old and crusty. And I was like the only young person with a really old mentality, if you know what I mean. If you can relate, give this video a thumbs up, because girl, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you, a young lady, you look uneducated, whatever people want to title you, but you know you smart in the head, smarter than half these people that talk about, I'm a wise old person. I know what I'm talking. And what is your credit score? How many jobs have you gotten fired from? Oh, where's the custody of your children, ma'am? Okay, that's what I thought. Anyways, because that's how it is. That's how it really is. Like, these people be trying to come to you talking about, oh, I know what I'm talking about. Who are you to tell me how to do things? Listen, what do you know about custody? What do you know about credit? That's why you backed up in rent, because you talk and you don't do it. You don't do what you claim that you do. I'm not gonna get into it, but anyways, I just had to address it. Anyways, so yeah, this time went by. and she ended up like taking advantage of me. She took really big advantage of me, and the owner of the store also took advantage of me. The general manager of the store also took advantage of me. Nobody got benefits break. You want to know how long break was? It was only like 15 minutes if you worked like 4 hours. And if you worked like 8 hours, it was 20 minutes. Yes, 20 minutes. Mind you, you had to punch in and punch out. These people made us punch in and punch out on our break, and then they went back in and they paid us for that time that we punch in and punch out. But they never did, because the paycheck, you could see the reflection, and they claimed that they went back. Mind you, they have 3 stores. They claimed that they went back in to add in the minutes for every single one of the stores. Like, how are you gonna take the time to do that? Like, you really think you're fooling people? Like, I want to congratulate you for being the biggest believer in people, because, sir, anyways, I could have taken this man to like, I could have given my lawsuit, because I had a medical condition, and like, people didn't let me use the restroom as much as I wanted. Like, excuse me, what? I need to use the restroom. Who are you to tell me when I need to go pee pee caca? Like, no, who are you? Like, I know when I want to do things, and I'm gonna go do it when I feel like them, and that's it, period. You're not gonna tell me anything, period. And that's how it's always been. That's why I never really, I clicked with them, and I was obedient, and I did my job right. But when they try to overstep of my kindness, I would step in and be like, no, and no, nope. And it was always that way until I found another job, which is the current job that I have now. I don't have to punch in for a break and punch out for a break. No. I get to use the restroom whenever I want. And I only work like 5 hours daily. Okay? Like, if you're actually going through that situation that I was in, sis, there's so many jobs out there. Get out of that situation right now. Because if you're pretty, if you're talented and not lazy, listen, there's a lot of jobs and opportunities for you out there. So just stop, pause this video, reconsider your life, meditate, freaking go on the jog, and think about what you want to do with your life. Because, sis, you do not need to be in no type of situation where you feel like you gotta do something for money. No, ma'am. Life is only one, and you're gonna live it. You have to be happy, positive vibes, money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it is, period. Anyways, this lady took advantage of me. Everybody, the assistant manager, the staff, people, they made me like they even trusted me with a key holder. Mind you, I was there for almost 2 years. They gave keys to people that was there like 3 months later, just because they were older than me. But honey, they had some of them were even like their background checks were dirty. My check was clean. Like, sure, I was not old, and sure, I didn't go to college yet, but you're trusting people that have a crime record than people who genuinely want to work and are young and are open to opportunities. You need psychology. That's how I felt. Like, this lady that managed the store, and I think she still manages it, I don't know. You need psychology, okay? Because you brought in all your work. She literally brought all her work problems all her personal problems, dating life, everything, to her job, and told every single one of the staffs. And then when staffs were talking about the problem, she would get mad. But honey, we're on episode 9, season 3 of your personal life, because you've been telling us. So, like, what do you expect? Like, keep it quiet. You're 50, 60, I don't know how old and crusty you are. I don't care. But you're old. You're mature. You're mature. You should know what you're talking about. You should know what to talk about in work. You should know how to be professional and how to keep it together so that because, you know, when you're managing, you represent the other people, you represent them. So it's like, if you're like that, like, what example are you giving us? Like, I don't follow by example anywhere. My only example I follow is my mom's and people who are really, really, really successful. That's it. That is it. And that's how you should do it too. Because people, you cannot let anybody mislead you. No. No. So anyways, yeah, that's what she did. She took advantage of me. They were taking advantage of people. They were, whenever they felt like it, they would just cut people's hours and give it to new people because they needed more. Oh, they needed more people. But, oh, what is this? Yeah, they would say that they needed more people. And they would hire new people and they would cut old people's hours. Like, great. And if you would go up to them and be like, listen, I need to work, like, please. Oh, we'll talk about it later when I'm off, because right now I can't. I'm doing this schedule and I just can't. Okay, so I understand you're concerning, but this is not the right time. The right time? When you're in the desk and you're managing, the right time is always for you to act upon the issue. Period. And she basically, I understand why she was acting that way, because she wasn't even intended to be a manager. Like, they gave her that position because they had no choice, because nobody else was applying to work there to be a manager. And the manager that was older was excellent compared to her, and she basically begged for that position. She begged the owner for that position. So the whole time people were not really respecting her because she didn't respect herself. So yeah, moral story is, don't let anybody take advantage of you ever. If you feel talked onto, just because you have bills to pay, honey, there's solutions. Okay, there's loans out there, there's everything. You need to get out of whatever situation you're in that is negative for you and do something that you like. Do something that you will free your heart. You do not need anybody pushing on you, clocking your waste time, if you know what I mean, like the bathroom time. No. Oh, this is America. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I live in America, and this is a place for freedom, speech, and liberty, okay? Period. Period. That's why I love America, like, period. Okay, we're not in slavery. We are not limited here in America, okay? Like, no. Everybody's one. Everybody's the same. I believe in equality. I believe in justice for all. And at this point, with only being like, I'm pretty young. I'm not even like 20. I'm not even like close to being 25 or 22 or anything like that. I'm pretty young. So it's like,